most famous physical therapist on the internet.
What? Okay.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schroep, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
We're the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today, we're going to talk about it's all about me, my 3-step approach to stop neck, shoulder, and trap pain. Plus, we're doing a giveaway.
I would have never guessed, Bob. Are you ready?
Yeah, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, yes, you want to join us today on Facebook or on our channel, bobandbrad.com, because we're doing a giveaway. We're giving away the Thermotex infrared heat system, basically.
Which we're going to talk more about in just a minute or two.
Just a minute, right. You can also see it on Facebook. It'll be pinned to the top of the page, Bob and Brad.
Right. We're on Instagram now, too, as well.
Yeah, Instagram.
Jump in.
And Twitter. So this all started, Brad, as you know, we're working on a book, Sciatica. Right. It's in How to Treat Sciatica. And I had kind of gotten away from having to work on the computer so much because we have other people editing our videos now.
Sure.
So suddenly I had to go again, put an hour or two in a row at the computer, and I started getting typical pain. If you want to turn around, Brad. I get a lot of it in that suboccipital area there, right there. I almost get those headaches, and then I get it up in the upper traps and even between the shoulder blades here. And I mean, I really work on my posture, and I have a stand-up desk. So between the two, I thought I wouldn't get it, but I still get this pain. I think part of it is I have bifocals, and I end up going like this.
I bet you there's times if your wife walked by, she would catch you.
I have a mirror, though, even.
Oh, you do?
I can look over at myself.
Wow.
Yeah, don't get into any weird stuff here. But so anyway, I'm just going to tell you, I tried lots of things. I tried just doing the self-massage. I tried using the Theracane, which does help. I mean, all these things I did helped. You want to show? You can kind of work on the knots.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, and again, it all helped. I was doing stretches, but the only thing that actually worked every time, and it worked both preventatively and it also worked as a treatment, was the Thermotex.
So we're talking about
the thing that we're actually giving away today. So this is Thermotex, is infrared heat, and the reason we like this heat system over just a conventional heat system is a conventional heat system. You want to show on the I think this is always a good presentation here.
So it goes in basically about skin deep.
Regular heat just goes in, if you can see the representation there.
That blue line there right on the end.
Oh, your shirt's the same color.
Let's get it away.
Let's get it on me here. So
you got a blue shirt too.
Well, I got a light blue though. So you can see the dark blue there. Now compare that to how deep Thermotex infrared heat will go.
I mean, it doesn't matter if we're in front of a blue shirt. You can see there's a tremendous
difference.
Improvement.
2.36 inches. And if you can imagine, that starts getting into the joints of the back itself. Sure. It's not just the surface. It's going through the muscles, into the joints.
Right.
I can just tell you, I think it does two things. One thing, when they first came out with this device, we said, it'd be nice if you could strap it on. But the two thing is, it holds it in place while I'm working.
Right.
But the second thing is, these straps actually pull my shoulders back into good posture.
I mean, they're not so strong as cutting off circulation, but it reminds you that...
Oh, it pulls you back even a little bit. It does, okay. Yeah, I mean, if you go like this, I mean, you're right. You can go against it, but it really does remind you to stay in place.
Yep.
This is the thing that works for me. I like the fact that it has, what did you decide, an 8-foot cord?
Yeah, 8-foot cord, and if you need to get up to walk around, it's easily, you can detach it.
Yeah, you have a fair amount of length already, but I just do this, and then, it takes like 5-10 minutes to heat up.
Right.
So a lot of times I'll just leave it on all the time because the cost is only pennies a day to run this thing. Brad and I use these. I mean, I always have to take it from my chair downstairs where I'm watching TV.
Right, yeah.
Because all winter long, especially, I have it on.
Yeah, it's really nice in the winter up in Minnesota.
Yeah, in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the other things I do along with this then is, I mean, I'll do some chin tucks. And again, that's going to get that area right in the suboccipital area there, that really at the base of your skull.
Yep.
That's going to stretch that out a little bit. So I'm doing chin tucks. I might even do a little overpressure.
Stretch. Yep.
And then I definitely do shoulder shrugs too.
Sure.
And that helps get in that pain in between the shoulder blades. So It's a great company. We'll have a link below to sign up for the giveaway.
Mhm.
But we'll also have a link if you want to go ahead and purchase one right away. If you purchase one, we have a percentage off. Quite a decent percentage off. I don't remember what it is.
Right, if you go through our link, and they'll have it up for
And
you.
if you end up winning one, they'll reimburse you. I mean, if you had already bought one, people are really happy with this when they get it.
Right. They are commercially great. They'll last forever. They're much better. The quality is at the top.
We've had this for years already. I got one for my aunt who has fibromyalgia.
Yeah.
So, and she uses it all the time. The other thing, this is really going off topic here, Brad, but my wife, I mean, and other people have said it works really well for cramping.
Oh,
so,
sure.
You know,
yeah. We did do a video on that.
Yeah, we did do a video on it, but my wife's always looking for it when it comes to that time.
Right. They do have specific ones if you want just for your feet. They're shaped for your feet, knees,
right,
etc. But this one will
and
actually
hands even.
Yeah.
So
right. This one will actually do all the parts. Not quite as convenient as the other ones.
It's universal.
Yeah.
So it's the platinum model. They should know that. It's
yeah,
the platinum.
There you go.
Okay. Thanks everybody for watching.